for all the marbles and a gifted sub. Racers, are you ready? Alright, rather than try to figure out how to, I'll just type your names in. Who we got here? We got that guy, 10,000, Beast, Keen, B-Spice, Head of Chat Outreach, Lerpasog, Ice Cream Man, In Spirit, NO2 Box, Frozen Pizza 37. We'll put PCG Matt in here as well, and I think that's it. I'm not going to put... There's some other people in the chat. I don't know if their bots are real people. Shout out to Very Naughty Wife and Wet Grannies, but I'm not going to be typing your names in on this fine day, unfortunately. Please put your hands together for our contestants. Names familiar to the Twitch chat. This is an unforgiving course. The Marble Mill, known for taking the lives of many marbles. On your ready. Get set. Go. And they're off. A relatively slow start for some of our marbles, but Frozen Pizza 37 the first to drop in here. But he is not the first to drop down into the next section. Ice Cream Man drops all the way down low and then starts to lift all the way back up as we get ready for our first obstacle, the Plinko. A couple of our contestants actually getting caught up on the end, and it looks like Keen is the first one out, and she rockets down the side, absolutely annihilating the rest of the competition. Ice Cream Man does eventually find his way out. Lerpasog and Frozen Pizza not too far behind. PCG Matt, B-Spice, and Beast also coming through, but Keen has taken the middle path and starting to separate herself now. Frozen Pizza, the only one to try to take the right-hand path, going to go through that windmill, whereas some of our contestants in the middle do get an easier route. However, Frozen Pizza was absolutely launched, and so was Lerpasog, and they're both out of this race. I thought they were going to try to cut part of this race. PCG Matt also out of the competition now, as Keen and Vox did take the slower yet steadier approach. It looks like it has paid off for them. NO2 Vox does clear through. Ice Cream Man working his way through the left side. Keen and B-Spice both make their way out very quickly, and they both opt for their left-handed path. NO2 Vox also seems to be about on pace with Keen and B-Spice on the opposite side. Ice Cream Man now also trying to make a comeback, but hitting the divider is not going to do very well for him. Keen and B-Spice also reaching the wheel of their side. Keen hits the first cycle. Bryce barely misses that cycle. That's going to put him behind a little bit. And NO2 Vox taking over in first place. He's not even here, but he might still win. But it depends on how hard of a time he has in this final obstacle. And it looks like he is getting caught up fairly easily. And B-Spice and Keen both trying to take over from the left, but Vox does make it through in time. Keen coming through in second place and B-Spice in third. Vox for the win. Even when he's not here, you know that he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. His absolute aura that reigns over this chat is too strong to overcome. Alright, we'll do the Gauntlet. Oh, the Gauntlet. That sounds like a good one. We're going to do a grand total of 3, and they will be the ultimate champions. All of our competitors now coming in from all sides of the globe. That guy, Keen and Beast in the north quadrant, while our other competitors take over the south, the west, and the east. Beast and Unsurpassable Z both getting caught up, not catching a good cycle. Ice Cream Man and B-Spice also having a hard time. Keen actually did make it through. Frozen Pizza 37 right behind her. B-Spice now going to be flirting with the left path, but he might go for the right one. We'll join up with him later. Beast going down the right. Ice Cream Man going down the right. PCG Matt and Z going down the left. B-Spice finally settles on the left. Oh my gosh, look at this. Frozen Pizza's actually pulled ahead. I thought Keen was in first place. He makes his way through the Swirl Boy, the little railgun looking thing, and he makes his way into the funnel. And now he goes down funnel number 2. He proved his dominance in the first one, although he does get caught up on some pegs. If any competitors make it through on a good cycle, as Keen does, Frozen Pizza has lost his lead. She's going to need a good cycle, and she hits an amazing cycle. Is she going to make it through here as well? Frozen Pizza with a great cycle. Keen does not get the boost from the rotunda. That's not the right word for that, but we're going with it. Frozen Pizza down the right. Keen again comes so close to flying off the edge. She's just going so fast, but she's going to need to if she wants to catch up to Frozen Pizza and regain her lead. Ice Cream Man falls to his death. Unsurpassable Z and Beast both got caught up on our first obstacle, but it seems like they want a little stake of the action too. Frozen Pizza now going over the speed bumps, Keen also having not too much difficulty making it through there, and she's actually gained on the Frozen Pizza quite a bit, and now we're neck and neck for first place. It could be anyone's game. Both of our contestants nearly fly off of the map, but survive. This is so close. At some point, that guy 10,000 fell off, but we're so engaged in this action that we're not sure what's happening. Let's get a POV view of our contestants here, real up close and personal, so close I can taste them. Keen now pulls ahead. Sam has a little bit of a mix-up. I'm not exactly sure what happened to Sam because I was so close I could smell him. Keen now seems to have skipped part of the obstacle, and she's out of the map! She got greedy and shot for the end, and Frozen Pizza's out of the map! It's anyone's game now! Surely one of them were to win, but I think Sam got a little ambitious while he was trying to catch up to Keen, unaware that she was out of the map. Unsurpassable Z and Bixabeast both now going for it. Unsurpassable Z trying to hold down his own chat, but comes up short on the jump. Bixabeast makes the jump, but he has too much sauce, and he's out of the map too! It's anyone's game! The tortoise and the hare, it truly is anyone's game now. B-Spice and PCG Matt both have a clean transition. I take it back, they're both dead. Lerpa Song is dead, all of our contestants are dead. There is no winner. There is no winner this time around. Oh my god, my voice. Oh, what a roller coaster. I thought for sure that Keen or Sam had that locked down, and no one learned from their mistakes. No contest. That's right, there was too much sauce in this game. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. Thank you for the hydrate. Lord knows I need it. I'm about to drop it down to 1. I do not know why Ben just said time for a marinara bath. But we're flying back into this now. Uh-oh, the paddle. Who's it going to spank? Has it spanked anyone so far? It may have. It looks like most of our competitors got through without death, though. Maybe just a little smack on the butt. We're now going into the nauseous machine right now. It looks like one of the final levels on Super Monkey Ball. Our competitors make it through there. Unsurpassable Z, hungry for that victory he had a chance at last time over his Twitch chat, proving that he is, once and for all, in charge of the chat. However, Bixabeast and Keen looking for that as well. Keen is very consistent. She's one of our most consistent performers. She always has been. Our first Marbles stream, she walked away with 5 of the 8 wins from the races that we had. Lerpa Sog hitting the very edge and nearly flying out. Same with that guy. Let's give some love to PCG Matt right now. Let's see what happens with him. B-Spice and Ice Cream Man both had a fumble at some point. Not sure what happened there. PCG Matt now trying to converge, going back and forth. Pretty orthodox stuff we're seeing from him. Unsurpassable Z still has a lead, but he hits the spinning obstacle head on and loses some momentum. If anyone catches a good cycle, it could be dangerous. Keen and Bixabeast do not, but PCG Matt does. Lerpa Song nearly makes it through the hole, but she does not. No one catching a good cycle except for PCG Matt, and now he's neck and neck with Unsurpassable Z. He's actually taken over in first place right here at the very end. If he doesn't hit anything, and he is our winner. He has taken over at the last second. Frozen Pizza choking now as he loses his chance at a victory. And now it's all up to poor Lerpa Sog. Everyone, can we get some Bible thumps in the chat for Lerpa and her performance? Unfortunately, it was on the rougher side this time around. What is Lerpa doing up there? We were all wondering the same thing. She finally inches her way across the finish line. The final results, PCG Matt clears that one by only 0.3 of a second. And now we will go into our final race. NO2 Vox and PCG Matt now among the elite. For all of the marbles, no pun intended. We're looking for one final person. So far, none of our remaining contestants have seen victory. We're off into Plinko. That guy, 10,000, Bixabeast and B-Spice all flying through these obstacles. It actually looks like most people didn't get caught up there at all. Very good performance from them. Bixabeast and Unsurpassable Z go down the right-hand side, but everyone else goes down the left. We're going to have to see if it's easier or harder for them. Unsurpassable Z makes it through very easily, but Bixabeast is caught in the spin cycle. Lerpa Sog and Keen now out in ahead. Lady Power coming out strong. Unsurpassable Z and Bixabeast once again going down that right-handed path while the ladies hold down the left. Another lady joins them on the left as B-Spice opts for that path. Bixabeast is starting to advance his lead right now as he drops into the heart. We're going to see if any love is truly in the air for him, and he makes it out very cleanly. A big old bounce for him, and down the ramp, and up he goes. This could be dangerous if he doesn't get a great... He has bad luck on the jump. He seemed to have come out a little bit crooked, and that's going to cost him. That's going to cost him real big. Frozen Pizza, Lerpa Sog, and Keen seem to have much cleaner jumps, and they all make it in there. Oh, I take that back. Lerpa Sog seemed to have overshot, and now she's out of this race. Unsurpassable Z and B-Spice, that guy 10,000, all making their way into here. The last one that's still in this game, Ice Cream Man, still has a chance if everyone else dies. He makes it in as well. Frozen Pizza has passed on. I'm not sure what happened with him exactly there. He must have had too much speed coming out of this obstacle. A little too bouncy. Keen now going down the left. B-Spice going down the right. Unsurpassable Z and that guy join him down the right while Keen continues to dominate on the left-hand path. We go through the ring, and Keen and Bryce look like they might be meeting paths here, especially since they would have to find the hole. B-Spice has more difficulty than M, and he actually makes his way up the right-hand path while Unsurpassable Z and that guy both make it through flawlessly, and it looks like barring any large mistakes, Keen is going to be able to secure this victory for her. She gets caught up, but it's too much. It's too late. She has too much of a lead. Unsurpassable Z getting caught up while that guy takes over. Are you kidding me, man? Come on, I just want to finish. All right, Unsurpassable Z in 3rd place, and Keen is our final winner of the night. That was our last qualifying race, but there will be one more of only the winners. These are our final 3. Whoever wins this race will get to decide who is gifted a sub for all the marbles and a gifted sub. Racers, are you ready? On your mark. Go! Our racers are off in the snowy future that we see ahead of ourselves. We can't see very far ahead visibility-wise, but we can see far ahead into our future, and that we know this is going to be high stakes. NO2 Vox still in 2nd, and that guy 10,000 not too far behind. Keen now pushing up, trying to make a clean transition here. Ooh, she has a little bit of a problem, but so does NO2 Vox, so it looks like it won't hurt her that much, but it actually does give that guy 10,000 a chance to make his way into 2nd place. Keen still in 1st as the snow is picking up. We're looking like we're going to have a couple of inches tonight. Keen and that guy absolutely so close to each other right now. It really is anyone's race. Keen gonna see if she can have a smoother transition, and she does not. Well, the other 2 contestants do, and she's lost her lead. That guy 10,000 hits the boost, Vox hits the boost, and Keen is absolutely caught up right here, and she's barely inching her way along at this point. That really hurts. That guy 10,000 now going to have to try to avoid the falling icicles. Looks like he does without any difficulty. NO2 Vox now gets a little caught up on the debris, but as it despawns, he makes his way through. That guy 10,000 gets very confused and starts making his way up the back way, but Vox seems like he was cheating and following along. He was screen cheating right there, and Keen has a little bit of difficulty, but she's back in it now as she takes the left, and our other 2 contestants take the right-handed path. This could be anyone's. And it now looks like that guy and Vox are going to be making their way out fairly easily, but that guy 10,000 once again going up the wrong way. The snow is so heavy and visibility is so low it can be difficult to tell, and NO2 Vox has pulled ahead. He is my personal favorite. Oh, come on, Vox! Get past the spikes, boy! You've worked too hard for this. You've been in the chat for too long to have this happen. You can't blow this win. Keen and that guy both making their way down the same path, and Vox slowly but surely inching his way closer to the finish line. He has a chance. It really could come down to the very end, though, as we have a couple of more deadly obstacles. We're going to need to see Vox hit a good cycle on the snowflake swirl. Keen also seems to make the good cycle, while that guy 10,000 has not even yet reached the snowflake. Vox hits the boost now, and we're going to follow along with him as he makes his way. He gets caught up on those fallen icicles quite a bit, but the finish line is in sight. All he has to do is keep this lead over Keen. She's inching closer. She's threatening. She makes a great transition through the icicles. It could be anyone's game. Is Keen gonna catch him? She has the speed. She's catching up. No! Keen hits the icicle as she had a chance to win it all. She gets caught up and she's still there. She had the speed, but NO2 Vox is subscribed to the channel. Oh, it took 2 long months, 3 gifted subs of his own, but he is officially going to be part of the flamingo flock. Oh, my heart. What a way to end it. Oh my goodness, that was about the craziest thing I've seen in marbles so far. When the stakes were high, those that were not here rose to the occasion. I can't wait to DM him on Twitter and tell him that this happened. But oh man, that was a stream and a half.